Let's get to the latest on the FTX fallout. The exchange now saying it could have over 1 million creditors in a new bankruptcy filing. That's 10 times more than what the company said when it had filed for Chapter 11 on Friday. We had the chance to speak to Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis about the need for regulation in the space and the bill that she's pushing for. Take a listen.
I don't think we need to, using some sort of a knee-jerk reaction, do it immediately during this lame-duck session that just began this week. I think we have time to move in a very careful and deliberative manner in 2023.
Careful and deliberative manner sounds very slow to me, quite frankly. It sounds like...
Well, that's how you rebuild trust. I mean, that's why all the experts we've been talking to, it's going to take years to rebuild trust partly because of that.
Well, but the thing I keep coming back to is what happened legal under existing law?
Right.
Is what happened with FTX legal under existing law? Would more regulation have prevented what happened? Maybe, I don't know, but it seems to me that if you're using customer assets to fund another business without their consent, I just don't, if that is indeed what happened, allegedly that's what happened. And meanwhile, according to reports today, Sam Bankman-Fried is still trying to raise money or at least was trying through the weekend to raise money from outside sources in order to rescue his firms.
You know, I'm surprised we haven't heard more from the Consumer Protection Bureau or Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, at least at this point in time, because of your very point that if there was existing law that was violated, you don't need a bill to be pushed forward in order to deem that something happened that was incorrect or wrong on such a massive scale, regardless of the sentiment around the space. It's just the fact that the deed has already been done in this case. And so now it's the Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection that they're trying to apply on top of something that was already illegal, perhaps.
Yeah, while this all plays out, you'll probably still continue to see wild swings in the whole space. I'm just looking at Coinbase right now, up 8% on the session, despite really the news not being good in any stretch or way or form.
And two quick additional things. One, Sam Bankman-Fried is tweeting through all of this, right? He tweeted what happened letter by letter, and then today he's tweeting, I'll get to what happened. But for now, let's talk about where we are today. But then he doesn't. But one other funny little footnote that's getting some attention today is what's happening with one football or soccer star, that is Cristiano Ronaldo, who is introducing an NFT collection.
And where on? Binance.
I think he missed the memo.
Of course, on Binance. Exactly. Well, I mean, so it just goes to show that there's still things happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little bit of a read the room situation, but Ronaldo's a big enough name. Although lots of other people backed crypto and
Tom Brady, multiple athletes, Steph Curry. I mean, there are so many different crypto annexations, and even as we were talking about last week, the number of advertisers that had put their crypto name or any type of crypto play into the Super Bowl ads, even the declines that we've seen since that point have just been remarkable to witness. And now it's the sad part is there are so many people that truly believed in that this was a force for good in terms of the number of decentralized financial efforts, and invested some of their deep savings into that as well.
It still could be, to be clear.
Yes.
Eventually.
If there's regulation.
But not if you put your money in FTX.
No.